with Roxy at Cinequest, and her movie is Malady.
So you're obviously a woman in the industry. Was that hard for you to start out like in the industry?
I think as a woman you've got to be very choosy about what you do, to choose work that represents either you or the kind of style or the kind of oomph you want to have, and you need, I think, to have an understanding of who you are as a creative, whatever kind of storyteller you want to be, and then pick and choose accordingly, because it's very easy after you train, you're kind of taught do everything, do anything you're given, and if you're not careful you kind of get lost in the ether. And I think for a woman in particular to feel like you own your career, be choosy, I think.
How did you actually get started in the industry?
I started when I was about 12. I went to an after-school drama club. We were pretty poor. I never went to the musical theatre schools or anything. It was all the free stuff. And then I joined the amateur dramatics after school, and then went to college. After doing performing arts at college, I found a theatre company that I toured with for a little bit, and then did my degree in dance and in acting. And it's just meeting people along the way and finding, when you find people that you click with and you work well with, really hold on to those people. Because again, it seems like there's sort of floods of people that you meet, and if you just consider them as potential jobs and let them pass rather than people that you can create stuff with together, it can be easy to just feel very lost. So it's connecting with the people you meet, I think, is important.
Okay, and who's the most inspirational person that helped you follow your dreams?
My mum, which sounds really cheesy, but she's the strongest woman I know and the most vulnerable. Will let herself be vulnerable, which I think is a huge strength. And she's always taught me to be a strong woman and not be held back by other people's opinions of you. And I think as an actress it's very hard to not want people to like you all the time, and that's something I've battled with since I was about 15, I think. Being so upset if someone doesn't like you, and she's always been that kind of lioness woman to know who you are and go with that. She's my role model.
And what's your most inspirational advice?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm very lucky to be surrounded by genuine, caring people who want to do good. I think. That's a tough one. You've stumped me. I think, my mum's been full of them, not being held back by people, being really knowing what you want to do and going with it. I'm sure as soon as we finish this interview, I'll go, that line.
That's what it was. That always happens.
Yeah.
And if you could give any advice to your younger self?
Be confident in knowing who you are and know that that's enough. If you listen to who you are and what you feel you have to give, and not try and fit into other people's expectations, or when you see successful people and think, I have to do it just like that, that won't ever work. So be confident in who you are and then find your way. Don't be afraid to make your own mark.
So now I've got things that are completely aside from It's like 5 quick questions where you can barely think. Are you ready? What's your favourite colour?
Red.
Where's your favourite place you've ever been?
Romania.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
No. I don't know.
What's your favourite food?
Lasagna the next day.
Who's your favourite place you've ever been? Who's your favourite person you've ever met?
I don't know. Favourite person?
to know lots of fun with people.
That's a good answer.